Hello my little rays of sunshine, how are you all doing out there today? I'm Michelle the Introvert and I'm in my kitchen once again, and I have a really fun project to work on. It's a new project for me, it's a new recipe for me, but it doesn't look like a hard one. It's a dessert recipe for pudding. And I'll just put my glasses on here so I can show you. It's a really nice recipe, I've been reading through it, and it's called Poor Man's Pudding. And the ingredients in here are very basic, things that most people have in their house already. So I think I'll give you guys all a close-up. Poor Man's Pudding. Half a cup of milk, half a cup of brown sugar, half a cup of raisins, 1 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, salt and nutmeg. And for the top, 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of butter, salt and nutmeg, and 2 cups of boiling water. The book that I've taken this really nice recipe out of is this one here, Firehouse Fare, Ladies Auxiliary, Herring Cove and District Volunteer Fire Department, Nova Scotia, Canada, and this came out in 1983. And this book has a lot of really nice recipes in it, and I thought you might like to try out the pudding recipe. It looks like a really good one. I'm going to be doubling the recipe today just because I want this wonderful pudding to last 2 or 3 days instead of just 1 day. So I'm going to double up. Here are the ingredients for the first part of the recipe. I have some flour, some milk, brown sugar, baking powder, raisins, nutmeg, and salt. And of course, can't do my baking without my wonderful vintage green Tupperware bowl. So, let's get started, shall we? That was really easy. It didn't take me long at all to do the first part of the recipe. Are you ready for the second part? This is just as easy. I have to turn the kettle on to boil up some water for starters. And what I did just a moment ago is I took some of this non-stick cooking spray. Did I say that right? Let me see my glasses. I think I said it right. No stick cooking spray. Yes, so I took some of this, and this is the pan that I'm going to be using to make my pudding in. And I'm doubling up the recipe, so I have a nice sized pan here for it. So I sprayed some of this in my pan already, and I'm just gonna put the kettle on, and I'll show you all the ingredients that I'm going to use for the second part of this recipe. It's very easy. First of all, I have some brown sugar, some butter, some salt, some nutmeg, and I got looking at this water, and I think this bowl might be a little small. What do you think? So I'm going to switch this up for a bigger bowl. And here is the new bowl of choice. This nice, clear, clean bowl. And you can see that it'll do just fine for this boiling water here and the other ingredients that go in. Now this will be the topping part of the pudding. So let's get this going. That step was pretty easy. Now what I've been doing is putting this batter mixture into this pan. And I'm just still in the process of emptying this out. So that's what I'm going to do now, my friends. And then our last and final step, basically, for this part, is to pour the boiling water mixture in this pan. I have everything in here spread out evenly as I could get it. And I also turned my oven on to 350 degrees. And according to the recipe, it should be in the oven for about 45 minutes baking in the oven. But I'll keep a close watch on it. So now here comes the boiling water mixture. I'm just going to pour this gently over the top. And this is going to make a beautiful, beautiful pudding. It'll be nice to have this for dessert tonight, after supper. There it is. I just have it set inside the oven, and I'm about to push that all in and close the door. And I will see all of you back here in about 40 to 45 minutes. See you then. It's all done. The poor man's pudding is all done. I just took it out of the oven, and right now it is just a little too hot for me to taste test. So I'll let this cool down, and then I'll have a taste test. Everything is all cooled down, and I just took a little piece of this pudding, and there's some of the sauce there. It's not very thick. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be or not. But it smells really, really good. So how about we taste it? Let's see if I can get this. Okay, there we go. It looks good. You can see the raisins. This is really good. Yes, I like this very much. It's very, very good. And it's so easy to make and very inexpensive to make too. Yes, this is very, very good. I'm going to taste some of this sauce here. Yes, this is very, very good. My friends, this is another keeper recipe. I'm so glad that you joined me today as I made this brand new recipe, this brand new pudding. And one thing I know about homemade puddings is they have a tendency to be very filling. So that's really great, especially in the economical times that we're in, where prices keep going up. This definitely didn't cost very much to make. It is very filling and it's very delicious. Thank you, my friends, for keeping me company today. And if you like this vlog, please give me the YouTube thumbs up or press that subscribe button. That would be great. And I have more vlogs coming up, so stay tuned and I'll talk to you all soon. Talk to you soon, my friends. Bye. Bye.